Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kimmy and I'm going to Walt Disney World next month. It sounds so great to be able to say that. I haven't been since December of 2019, just before the pandemic hit. We did have a vacation booked for 2020, but obviously the pandemic delayed that. We rescheduled it for 2021 and then my sister fell pregnant. So we've rescheduled it. We're going September 2022. Finally. I'm so excited. So I wanted to come on here to tell you everything you're going to see in the upcoming vlogs, introduce you to everyone you're going to see in the upcoming vlog series. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. And how I've planned my Walt Disney World vacation, because I get asked quite a lot how I plan it. I'm a DVC member and I've been to Walt Disney World over 20 times. So hopefully I can give you some hints and tips that I do to help you plan the best Walt Disney World vacation that you can. So let's do this. Okay, so starting with how I planned and what I booked first. I didn't book the flights first, I booked the hotel first. So a lot of the time people will book flights first, but I can tell you that the last thing we actually booked was flights. Being DVC members, we can book our home resort, which is Copper Creek, 11 months in advance, or any other resort 6 months in advance. This time we are staying at our home resort of Copper Creek. It's our first time staying there. When I went to Disney last time in December, we actually stayed at the Contemporary, which was absolutely gorgeous. But this time we are in our home resort. We did have the boardwalk listed on a wait list, but unfortunately I don't see that coming through now. So we're going to Copper Creek. So that was the first thing I booked. The first thing, completely hotel. Then I booked the second hotel. Now, when we get to the airport, we're actually going straight to the Hard Rock Hotel. We're not going to Disney first. When we do our vacations, we normally do Universal Nights of Adventure and Volcano Bay, depending on when we go, right at the beginning of our vacation, and then we'll move on to Disney and we'll stay in the Disney area. We have booked the Hard Rock Hotel. With the Hard Rock Hotel, it is one of the premium hotels which gives you express passes in Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, as well as early access to the parks. With the express pass, if you're not aware, it actually lets you jump the queue and skip ahead right to the front on most, if not all, the rides in both parks. The main thing I use when I am planning our Walt Disney World vacation is a website called The Dib. The Dib is honestly the best website I've ever discovered. I joined back in like 2006, I think. I used to use an Excel spreadsheet to plan the vacation. I don't anymore. The Dib is life. Like, I could not recommend this website enough. It has a vacation planner where you can literally list your dates and then you can tell it everything. So you can put all your ADRs on there, you can put your hotel check-ins, your car hire, your flights, and it will list everything for you. But it also has a thing called the busy day guide, and with the busy day guide it actually estimates what parks will be busiest on what days. So I normally look at that and then I'll plan our days of what parks we're going to using that busy day guide. So I could honestly not recommend the Dib and the busy day guide enough for booking your Disney World vacation. So like I mentioned earlier, the flights were actually the last things we booked. We are flying with British Airways this vacation. We normally always fly Virgin. We've always flown Virgin Atlantic, but the pandemic has completely changed the prices of plane tickets. So Virgin just became too expensive. This time we're going with British Airways, our very first time with British Airways, but I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I have flown with British Airways when I went to Vegas a few years ago. They were fine, so I don't see it being a problem. But this time we have babies, so it's going to be a little bit of a different experience. But we actually booked through a third-party website. If you're not aware, there is a website called skyscanner.com which compares all of the airlines' flight prices, and you can book through a third party. We actually booked our flights with BA through a third party website using skyscanner.com. So if you're looking for cheap flights, I would highly recommend skyscanner.com. Travel insurance is only something that I actually recently done. I did it through my bank. I am with Lloyd's Bank, and I upped my card to a platinum member, which includes travel insurance. With me, I am asthmatic. That does cover my asthma on that travel insurance. So if you're worried about medical conditions, you can just call them up. I was quite worried, so before I did it, I just called Lloyd's and said, is it going to cover asthma? They said it's absolutely fine, and I did it. It only costs, I think it's £17 a month to be a platinum member, but it also includes an AA membership. So if you break down, you can actually get the AA with it, which works out a hell of a lot cheaper than AA membership through AA. So little hint and tip there. Not only can you get travel insurance through your bank, or I have Lloyd's, but I'm not too sure about your banks, but it includes AA membership as well. My sister didn't actually prompt for the bank option of travel insurance. She actually went through Money Saving Expert. He has a link on there, and you can find the cheapest insurance that way as well. So like I said, for the first part of the vacation, we'll be staying at Universal Studios, and we'll be in the Hard Rock Hotel. We have stayed at Cabana Bay, but Hard Rock is where our heart lies because we like rock music, so it makes sense. We normally always stay at the Hard Rock for the first 2 nights of the vacation, just so that we're quite close to the parks. With the Hard Rock, you can actually walk to the parks. It's really nice, and me and my sister do like going on city walks, so we haven't got to get back in the car and drive back to the hotel if we are there. In regards to Universal tickets, like I said, staying at a premium hotel will give you express passes to both Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios, but the theme park tickets themselves are obviously not included. I know a lot of people use attraction tickets direct, but we actually don't. We found it a hell of a lot cheaper over the years to actually wait until we're in the hotel itself. So we will not be booking our Universal or Islands of Adventure tickets until we're actually in Orlando at the Hard Rock Hotel, and normally it's on the morning that we're actually going to the Hard Rock if the booth's closed by the time we get to the hotel. So we don't get our tickets to Universal or Islands of Adventure until we actually are in the Hard Rock itself. So for the Disney part of our vacation, we'll be staying at Copper Creek, which is at the Wilderness Lodge, and it's our home DVC resort. It's our first time staying there. I don't know what to expect. I've never stayed at Wilderness Lodge or Copper Creek, so I'm going in blind here. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect, but I'm really excited about it. For our tickets, we use Attraction Tickets Direct. They are the best place to get tickets. I've never had a problem with Attraction Tickets Direct, and when we actually booked, we received free Galaxy's Edge Magic Bands. Now obviously Magic Band Plus does exist, but having an extra Magic Band is always a bonus. So I could not recommend Attraction Tickets Direct enough for your Disney tickets. So in regards to food, we have quite a few ADRs booked during our vacation. We have ones like Be Our Guest, Liberty Tree Tavern, Cinderella's Royal Table, Sci-Fi Diner, Space 220. We will be doing quite a few restaurants on the trip. But another hint that I can give you is that most days we normally take snacks. We normally take a packed lunch and we'll take snacks because food in the park is quite expensive. So most of the time we won't be buying food in the park. We'll actually be taking stuff that we got in Walmart, which we do on our trip. Shopping's really important to me when I'm on vacation. I honestly fill my suitcase. I don't fill my suitcase when I go, I fill my suitcase when I'm going back. We're actually travelling in premium, so we get 2 suitcases, but I'll only take 1 out there because I know I'll take 2 back of stuff. We go to 4 main malls, and they are the Vineland outlets, the premium outlets, the Florida Mall, and the Mall of Mallenia. They are the 4 malls that we normally always visit when we are in Orlando, and we get a little bit crazy when it comes to shopping. So in my upcoming vlogs, like I said, I'm going to Universal Studios, I'm going to Islands of Adventure, I'm going to Volcano Bay. We're actually going to Volcano Bay on my dad's 60th birthday. We have a cabana booked. I'm really looking forward to that. It's been so long since we've been to Volcano Bay that I can't wait to go back. We are doing all of the Disney parks. We're going to try and do Typhoon Lagoon. We did really want to do Blizzard Beach, but it is still closed for refurbishment. We'll be doing Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, which is my niece's first time doing it. I'm really excited to see her reaction of her doing that. We are possibly going to the Kennedy Space Center. I'm still trying to convince my sister to go, but she don't go, but I'm gonna try and convince her. I'm doing Savvy's Workshop we're doing Ogre's Cantina twice because, and this is a little hint for you, Hollywood Studios Park actually closes at 9 o'clock at night, but you can get a reservation to Ogre's Cantina up until 10:30 at night. Now with that, what that means is when you go to Ogre's and you have a drink and you come out, the park is completely empty. Now, you can't just walk around the park, you can't just wander up or go on any rides, everything's closed, but it's an excellent opportunity to have Galaxy's Edge to yourself. There is hardly anyone in Galaxy's Edge at that time at night, so if you want to get that perfect shot of you in front of the Millennium Falcon with no one else there, my tip to you is to book an Ogre's Cantina reservation for 9:30 or later. Ours is at 9:30, and me and my dad are going to have a drink, and then we're going to have Galaxy's Edge to ourselves. We're doing that the same day we do Savvy's workshop, so we'll have our lightsabers, and I can't wait. The photo is going to look amazing. This upcoming vlog series, obviously you'll see me. I will be the one with the camera mostly, so my name is Kimmy, like I said, and then you'll also see my sister, who is Victoria. Normally call her T, you'll hear me call her T quite often. Her husband is also coming along the trip, who is my brother-in-law, and this is Bobby. You'll also see my amazing niece, who is Madison. This is her 3rd time to Walt Disney World, and now she's a lot older and she can go on a lot more rides, so really excited about that. 2 newcomers to the Walt Disney World family are my nephews that were born in March of this year, who are Harrison and Oscar, and then you'll also see my parents, my mum, whose name is Debbie, and the birthday boy on this vacation, which is my dad, and his name is Steve. So that's everything I can think to tell you regarding this vlog. I'm so excited to go back. I honestly cannot wait. I need this vacation so much. I'm going to link the dib down below, and I'm going to link everything that I can think of that I mentioned in this video down below, including Skyscanner and Attraction Tickets Direct. I'm not affiliated. This is not an advertisement. This is just me linking them because they're what I use. The next vlog I'm going to do is what I put in my park bag, because I do put quite a lot in my park bag, but I think it's all essential when you're going to Walt Disney World. I will be taking a couple of these lounge flies away with me. I do have quite a collection. I've got to narrow it down to 5, which is going to be really hard, but I will show you everything I pack in my park bag to make my day essential, basically. So thank you for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because like I said, there will be a new Walt Disney World vlog coming very, very soon. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.